Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys a different kind of video and something a little bit different I wanted to talk about. And the thumbnail was something that I decided to make myself. So that has nothing to do with anything that was leaked. Nothing here is leaked information. This is just coming from a former big COD player. I was very addicted to COD back in like this time. So the gameplay here is actually from a very old gameplay. It was like 4 years ago. It said on the date 2011. So I found this on my file share in Black Ops 1 and I was like, man, this was a really good game. And yeah, I got the noob tube, I got the AK-47, the Facebook logo. I was such a scrub, but I was really good at the game. You can't be mad at any guy for the equipment they use, because all the equipment's there for a reason, and it just matters if you decide to use it or not. That's how I always went by. If someone wants to be a noob tube, a quick scoper, let them. But that's not what this video is about. What I really wanted to talk about this episode was an idea if they decided to make a Modern Warfare 4. And my idea is that they should make it a prequel based on Captain Price. First of all, I don't think Modern Warfare should be continued in any way. I think the ending that Modern Warfare 3 had was a phenomenal ending, and that just has that you can't continue the story anymore. The way it ended was perfect. The cinematic was incredible, and just the mood of the whole thing was phenomenal. Just Captain Price sitting there smoking his cigar while the guy you were after for 2 games was hanging there dead, and you finally killed him after all the people you've lost. And I'm not gonna lie, that game had a lot of emotion to it. Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. There was a lot of emotion to it. I think 1 was the best one, but that's got nothing to do with it. But what I think Modern Warfare 4 should be about is a prequel based on Captain Price. Now, we all know and love Captain Price, don't we? In my opinion, he is my favorite Call of Duty character. I love him. I think he's got a great personality, a great attitude. He's not a coward. He is willing to do anything it takes to defeat the enemy, and that's what I love about Captain Price. He shows no sign of fear. Now, in the picture I made, which is the thumbnail, I have Ghost, Captain Macmillan, the Gulag, and Soap. But I want to see a lot more of this guy, Captain Macmillan, who we all loved from Gilly, or not Gilly, all Gillied Up. I was about to say Gilly in the Mist, but I think that was the side mission. But anyway, I absolutely loved him, and I remember him being a part of Captain Price's early days. He was, you assassinated Zakayev, however you said his name, with him. And he was the commander of a sniper team, because you and Price were part of this sniper team. And you instantly got this bond with Captain Macmillan. Apparently he was in Modern Warfare 3, but I honestly don't remember him in Modern Warfare 3. I really don't. But I just want to get to see more of him in the early days. I want to do more missions with him before, Captain Price was with all these other guys, with Soap and all them. And also, I don't feel like we saw enough of Ghost. We all loved him a lot, and we were very upset when he died in Modern Warfare 2. It wasn't really because of the way he died. Not to, to be honest, it was a pretty brutal death, but he was a really awesome character. We loved him. We loved him being in the missions. We loved having him by our side during certain levels, and he was just an awesome guy. He was a real badass, and I don't feel like we got to see him that much. I want to see him a lot more, because he was an awesome character, and I want to see more of him as well, and I want to know more of his background, because he wasn't in Modern Warfare 1, so I want to know where he came from, if he was someone else or what. I know there's rumors that he was Gaz, but I don't think that's true. I don't think that he was Gaz. I think Gaz is dead. But all these theories that, oh no, he didn't shoot Gaz, he shot Gaz. Gaz died. But I want to see who he really is. I want to see. I'm not saying he's not Ghost, but I want to know, more about him. We never got to see him without the mask. So is he someone? you know, someone special that they're hiding. I doubt it, but I don't know. But I want to see more of him. Also, I want to see more of the Gulag, which, for those of you who don't know, was the place that Captain Price was captured and held prisoner in Modern Warfare 2. And only you know who he was because you are Soap. And no one knew that Captain McTavish was Soap until that scene, which completely changed the story and the feel of the game. Because right when he said that, I was like, no way. I've been Soap? You know? So that was a complete game changer and really changed the tone of the whole game. I want to see what happened to Price while he was at the prison. And I also want to know how he got captured and what happened with him. Because the last we saw him, we were going up in the helicopter. Now, we don't know what happened after that, though. We don't know if they captured him. I honestly don't remember. That could have been the case, but I don't think it was. So, I want to know what happened. And we also didn't get to see the last of that guy. I don't remember his name, but the guy, the Russian dude that had, like, the hat. He had the really cool, furry hat. And I remember Captain Price tied him up during one of the levels. But I want to know what happened with him, too. You know, there was a lot of guys in Modern Warfare 1 that we didn't see in Modern Warfare 2. So I want to know what happened to some of these guys. You know, I kind of want to see what happened during that transition. And even if the whole game is just based on that, that would be awesome. Because there's a lot of Captain Price we didn't get to see. I want to see Captain Macmillan more. I want to see more on the Gulag. There's just an endless amount of possibilities that they could do with this game, and it would honestly be so much better than trying to continue the story from where it left off in Modern Warfare 3. Because and not just it's just I want to see his background too. Like, I want to know, I think, because every Call of Duty pretty much has a training level. I want to see, you know, I think it would be cool for the training level to be Captain Price when he first joined the Special Forces or whatever, you know, he joined. You know, I think it would be really cool if it worked out that way. I want to be young Captain Price, but I don't want it to just be him when he was young. I also want to see Captain Macmillan. I want it to progress kind of fast, and I really want to see what happened in between Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, because a lot went down after the last or not Modern Warfare 2 and 3, between Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2. We know what happens between 2 and 3. It pretty much, Modern Warfare 3 pretty much starts off the same, at the same place Modern Warfare 2 left off. So, that's, pretty good. So, but I want to see Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2, like what happens at the end of Modern Warfare 1 and, you know, before Modern Warfare 2. That's what I want to see as well. I just think since Black Ops 2 did a very good job with, you know, it was pretty much the past and present happening at the same game, I think that worked out really well. But I don't want that in Modern Warfare 4 if they do decide to make it. I'm not saying that there is going to be a Modern Warfare 4. It has been rumored for quite some time. But if they do make one, I think a prequel would be a great idea. I don't think there's been a prequel in Call of Duty. Maybe in the older ones, but I really don't think there has been a prequel that, you know, has done. I mean, I just don't think there has been one. I really don't think there has. So I really think it would be a good idea for them to make one. It would be something different, and I think they need to step away from the futuristic stuff a lot. Because ever since Black Ops 2, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think Black Ops 2 was gonna be that good. I really didn't. You know, with all the futuristic stuff, when I first saw the first trailer, I was like, oh, this game's gonna be a train wreck. It is not going to be good at all. And then I played it, I was like, wow, this game's really good. It wasn't as futuristic as I thought it would be. Everything in that game seemed pretty possible, except for like those suits that made you invisible. That was like the only thing I didn't see being realistic. And there was a couple other things, I think, but not much. I mean, the game seemed pretty realistic. You know, like the dragonflies, I think they were called, the things that like hovered, like there's things like that. You know, remote control. Well, they're drones, so you know, there's stuff like that, and but, you know, like the tablets you'd use to call in kill streaks. You know, I don't know about that, but yeah, I think just a sequel would be such a great idea, and I really think it's something they should try out. And there's no better character to pick than Captain Price, because there's so much about him that we want to know. And I think you guys agree with Captain Macmillan. In my opinion, he was another one of my favorite characters, even though you only know him in one level. And I did do some research, and I do remember now he was base plate in Modern Warfare 3, but I didn't know that until I looked it up. So, because I remember there was some references, and they called him Mac too, so, and I was like, oh, okay. But it didn't really sound like him. I think they used a different voice actor, so, but they gotta bring the other one back. I like the older Macmillan better, you know, when, with the snipe. That was just such a great level. One of the best levels. He was a great character, and I just want to see more of him, because I don't remember how long Captain Price was in the army. I know he said he was young. I'm pretty sure he was, young during that scene. But yeah, this is just my opinion. Again, this is no leaked information. I actually don't think we know what the next Call of Duty is going to be. I think they usually announce it in the summer, like middle of the summer. They announce the next Call of Duty coming out. They do a very good job at hiding it, because everyone, I remember a long time ago there was a tweet that came out saying that it was going to be Modern Warfare 4, but it ended up being Ghosts, I think. So, that was just a huge rumor, though. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Again, this was just my opinion. I think it would be really cool, because I thought about it, and I was like, man, I should make a video on this. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. This was by far one of my best games. But that's going to do it. Again, probably the 5th time I said this. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.